What's up, guys? NBA Talk here to review the Toronto Raptors beating the Indiana Pacers in Game 5 of the NBA playoffs. Indiana was dominating for most of the night, even though it was kept pretty close. The Toronto Raptors were unable to get it done throughout all three quarters, the first quarter, the second quarter, and the third quarter, until the fourth quarter happened, where defense decided to kick in, basically, and no one could really make a shot for the Indiana Pacers side of view. Turnovers happen, things happen. Nothing much to say upon DeMar DeRozan. After all this time, struggling all four of games in this series, decided to show up big time, putting up 34 points, 10 out of 22 from the field, 2 out of 4 from the three-point line, and 12 out of 13 from the free throw line. So that being said, finally, the guy has been missing, truly missing. And now we await Kyle Lowry to show up because he didn't show up tonight. He put up 14 points and 5 assists in this game. You have Valanciunas putting up 11 points and 5 rebounds. DeMar Powell didn't have much of a game either. Patrick Patterson was inserted into the starting lineup. Didn't have much of a game too. He only had 7 points. Biyombo coming off the bench with 10 points and 16 rebounds. Beast. Playing good, hard defense. You have Terrence Ross not having a good game. Corey Joseph doing good in the fourth quarter. He ended up with 8 points overall. Powell, who was pretty much very, very good through the entire series, did not have a good game. Only 10 points, 4 out of 11. That's pretty much it. 40% from the field overall for the Toronto Raptors. 41 rebounds, only 7 turnovers, and 9 steals. Not bad from them. Then we look towards the Indiana Pacers, where pretty much Paul George had the biggest game, the only biggest game. Paul George had 39 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and a block shot. This guy has been the man this entire series from both teams. This guy has been the man of the series. He's been showing up every night. It's just that his team just keeps going in and out. Don't know why. Monty Ellis only had 8 points, 3 out of 10 shooting. Myles Turner had a freaking good game. He didn't have a great game, but he had a good game. That game that would pretty much very contributive from him. 14 points, 8 rebounds, 3 block shots. A very contributive player. It's just that no one else is contributing. Monty Ellis, I don't know what happened to you. You just disappeared. George Hill, he put up 15 points. He gave you something decent. 4 out of 7 from the three-point line. Pretty decent. 11 points from this boy Hill coming off the bench. Nothing from Ronnie Stuckey, who only shot 1 out of 10. CJ Miles shot 2 out of 8. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They shot better from the field. 45% from the field overall. 44% from the three-point line. Better than the Toronto's 23% from the three-point line. Better shooting from the free throw line. 87 to 85, which is not really much of a big difference. That's just a very little difference. Equal rebounding. Actually, they have better rebounding on the defensive end. More assists from the Indiana Pacers, 22 assists. They did foul a lot. Especially that starting lineup. But the turnovers were killing them. The personal fouls were killing them. And unable to score was killing them. So that's just pretty much it. Nothing really special coming from the Toronto Raptors other than DeRozan. Pretty much the only one who really got off. So that's it. The Hawks and Boston game is coming to an end soon. So that won't be until another hour or so before I put up a video. So that's it for me. Peace out.